Today, I'm going to share with you how can you read your Facebook ad metrics. I'm going to tell you how can you make sure that you have a winning product in your hands. I'm going to share with you the screenshot of the store that we have been consistently scaling for the past 3 to 4 months to share with you that not only it is still possible to do dropshipping in 2025, but also that certain metrics are extremely important for you to succeed with your product and for the success of your store. Let's dive into it. Let's look at every single metrics, and I'm going to show you certain interests also so you can understand a little bit what I'm talking about. So stay until the end of the video because it's an extremely important video, and videos like this, to be honest, take me a lot of time to think, to speak, and to do. So take the time to like, comment, and subscribe, and let's dive into it. Let's go. Okay, so let's dive into it. As you can see, I have multiple campaigns with multiple numbers, and it's a little bit confusing, but I simply want you to focus on the metrics that are on top. That's the thing that we're going to look at. And you need to understand that those are the metrics that I use on a daily basis to analyze my data. And if you want to start dropshipping, obviously your store will not look like this. This is a scaled store that is been scaling currently. That's why I don't show you the campaigns because it is currently scaling. And if you ask me why it doesn't look like Facebook dashboard, because we read the data inside TripleWhale. So if you want to use TripleWhale, because that's what I use to read my data, and not only to read it, Facebook doesn't track well your data. So go click the link down below on the description. Use it if you have a product that is consistently making money. You will be making even more money by using TripleWhale because it will tells you what you're missing, like what kind of data you're missing. Because the thing is, Facebook doesn't track all your data. And as you can see on here, we have multiple campaigns with multiple numbers. And what do we want to look at? The first thing that I look at is my ROAS. So you need to understand that the ROAS is extremely important because it tells you overall if you're profitable, if you're break even, what's going on with your overall campaign. So you can take a quick look at your ROAS and see if you're profitable or unprofitable. As you can see on all of those, I have incredible ROAS. So it means I am extremely profitable because my break even ROAS, I believe that it's under 1.40, I think. I'm not too sure exactly. I need to look back at my note, but I think it's 1.40, my break even ROAS. So everything over 1.40 means that I'm making money. So that's basically what it means. Now we have the purchase section. As you can see on the purchase, it basically tells you when you have a sale. So that's what it means. You just have sales, ATCs. Now this is the crunchy part because everybody don't know, like most of you guys, you don't know like, okay, when should I turn off an ad? And easy way to know and to not overspend are ATCs. If your ads are not making consistent ATCs, it's highly not going to make consistent purchases. So that's what you need to keep in mind because before the sale, what comes? Add to cart, initiate checkout. So if you don't have add to cart, then you will highly likely not have purchases. And that's what you want to keep in mind. And why I don't put initiate checkout on the screen? Well, it makes just things too complicated. So I just analyze add to cart. So I look at add to cart. I know that I have add to cart. Great. So let it run a little bit more because I know maybe a sale is going to come. Now, cost per add to cart. As you can see, this is an extremely high ticket product. The product overall with upsells, with everything, we make $120 profit for every product that we sell. So what does that mean? Well, it means that the cost per add to cart is obviously going to be higher than if you sell a product at, let's say, $30. On here, for a product that I make $120 in profit, overall, every time that I get a sale, $20 per add to cart, it's quite decent. If you have a product under $50, then probably $5 per add to cart will be great. But to be honest with you, that's not something that I look like God level metrics. Now we're going to go on God level metrics because this is the thing that I really look for: outbound CTR. So CTR overall, as you can see, everything is over 1%. Not only the last, like I think it's the campaign that I'm close to break even. It's very close to the end, 0.85, but most of them are, and that's the thing that I'm telling you guys. Look, I have all of them that are over 1% CTR are profitable. Look at the one that is not over 1% CTR, is basically breaking even. I'm basically on a breaking spot on this one. So that's what I'm saying. If your ads don't have those metrics, then it's highly not going to lead to a sale. Now let's look at the CPC. Again, the CPC, most of it is under $1. And that's what you want to look for. If it's a little bit higher, it's not the end of the world. Look at the one with 46 purchases, 1.17. It's not critical, to be honest. I would love it to be under $1, but it's not critical and it is profitable. So I don't care at the end of the day. But CPC is an incredible metric for me to look at. So what about CV? So just this tells me how much I got in revenue from each one of those campaigns. So that's what it means. CPA, again, CPA extremely important because the moment that you get sales, it tells you how much does it cost to acquire a client. As you can see, it cost me $72 to acquire a client. That's quite expensive, but not for our product because we make $120 profit every time we get a sale after upsells, after everything. So it means we're profitable, what, like $60, $50. So that's great. Some of them are, closer to the 100, but it's not the end of the world. The one at 14, 127, it's a little bit high, but keep in mind that if I did let it run, it's because I was making a little bit more because we were also upselling different codes and we had different offers. So maybe on certain campaigns, we made a little bit more profit, but at least we make 120 minimum overall. But on some of the campaigns, we made more. So different offers, different upsells, and it's a little bit complicated when you add everything together. But to be honest, it's a campaign that is highly profitable, even though there's certain campaigns that are over the budget. But still, we just tested different things. But at the end of the day, look, the main one has 249 purchases at $72 CPA with an average of $100 per purchase of profit. So that's everything that you need to know. So what about the CPM? Well, the CPM, as long as you know, normally, to be honest, the CPM tells you how good is your interest. If you have a like $500 CPM, like $100 CPM, something crazy like that, it's highly likely not going to work. You need to have your CPM under $30. Everything under $30, it's quite good. And the clicks, it just tells me like sometimes, I'm human. I not panic, but I'm like, oh, I still didn't have a sale yet. Let me look at my ads. And I look at the clicks. I'm like, okay, there's only 10 people on my ads. What should I expect? I'm not going to expect a sale after 10 people only. So those are the things that I look at and that I analyze overall. And that's what you should look to. So, like I said, ATCs, if you have consistent ATCs, you're probably in your way of having a winning product. CTR needs to be above 1%. CPC needs to be below $1. CPA needs to be below your break even point and your CPM under $30. But again, if sometimes those metrics, like an example, let's look at one. Okay, let's look at the second campaign with 46 purchases. The CPC is higher than $1, but I still got 46 purchases at $79, so it's highly profitable. So I'm a little bit flexible. So what I mean, if all the metrics are good, but one is iffy, it doesn't matter. The rest is good, so I let things run. So that's what you want to keep in mind. And now I want to look more about this right here because look, we have three interests. Okay, we have four on here, but let me explain. So we have Black Friday, bulk interest, so it's multiple interests at the same time. We have New York City and New York City. The first New York City with the zero at the end, this is just a duplicate that I did. That's just what it is. It's a duplicate because it's been working well, and like I said, we're still running this store, so we're still doing duplication, we're still scaling, we're still doing a lot of things. And what I want to show you here is the fact that look, this is 5 days of the product running. Okay, so Black Friday, bulk, and New York City, all of them made 2 sales. All of them. Don't look at the last. Don't look at the middle. Well, actually, one of them made 1 sale, and the duplicate made 2 sales. I believe it was today or yesterday. I don't actually remember, but that's the duplicate of a recent duplicate. The three other ones are the one that you need to look for. So Black Friday, bulk interest, and the New York City without the zero. So 1 sale, 2 sale, 1 sale. So in around 5 days, it made 2 or 1 sales. Now let's look at here. On another 5 days, it made 1 sale. So what does that mean? It means that it is consistent. That's what you want to look for. That's like every 5 days, it makes at least a sale or 2 sales. And that's what you want. You want your store to make sales consistently. If you tell me, oh yeah, but Gilberto, like I made sales after 3 days, it's been a week and it hasn't made another sale. What are you doing? What are you doing? Cut that thing as quick as possible because it's not making consistent sales. That's what you need to think. All of those numbers right here, I did leave them on because they're making consistent sales. That's what you need to understand. So keep that in mind. If it's not making consistent sales, then don't inject more money into it. And as you can see on here, Black Friday, bulk interest, New York without the zero, all of them got a sale. And another cycle, they got another sale. And that's what you want. You want sales consistently, repetitively. It dies out, it stopped getting sales, find new interest, or maybe create more creative. And this way, you will be able to scale your product. So that's literally what I do. Like I cannot tell you more things than that. Like, what am I saying and what am I looking at is literally what I apply on this product that is still running and still making money. So you should do the same. So keep that in mind. So yeah, guys, this is the video of today. If you have any question, let me know down below. I wish you all an amazing rest of your day and speak to you soon. See you on the next video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Peace out.